what's going on? Hi, hello, welcome back to Alan Awake 2. I'm gonna say this at the beginning of the stream, just cause people usually click off at their first seconds. Follow my Twitch and subscribe to your channel so you can catch me live on Twitch and catch these videos these VODs the moment they come out on YouTube. Yeah, do that. Do that. Anyways, yeah. I just had to say those for the first 30 seconds, but that's where most people click off my videos. Anyways, yeah, I'm a bit late, about 30 minutes late to stream, but I have a good excuse for this. I was hungry and eating cereal. Anyways, what the fuck am I doing? I have no idea. Oh yeah, the fucking projector booth is now open, right? That's not good. I don't remember these guys being here. You real? You're not real. You're real. He is very much real. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's thinking of my imagination. Yeah, I'm Alan Awake. What's up? What's up, fucker? Are you real? No. Are you? There's the man behind you. Yeah, real. I don't know where that first shot went, but the sky took it. Oh, he fucking duplicated. He fucking did not duplicate. He fucking triplicated. Fucking directly to the head.
This is my story. My story.
I had to waste that air. No, my gun reloaded. He was gonna fucking kill me. There's another one! That didn't hit you at all? No, I need the big button to heal. I fucking held the button to heal. That's bullshit that flare did not hit him at all. I don't care if he had shadows on him. The flare fucking removes shadow and also just kills enemies instantly. That was fucking bullshit by death there. I fucking held down to eat the pills, and Alan for a life of him would not eat those pills. Okay, now they appear.
This isn't your story.
God damn, they are so annoying to fight for fucking fast enemies. Is that it? Just 4 guys? It's not letting me heal. It's not letting me heal.
Story is a monster. Make him choke on these.
It would not let me heal there. What the fuck? How do I get down from here? I do not know. Oh, there's a fucking secret over our spotlights, apparently. Words of stuff. Mark all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. That's useful. Anything around us here? No, but there's also another secret back here I didn't find. Container. Okay, I'm gonna check that out real quick.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Could be anything, really. That's a pretty hidden one right there. Words of lamp. Okay, now how do we get down from here is the question. I assume this ladder? Maybe I was stupid. The ladder actually does take me down. I just missed that where it took me as well. Sorry about that. I brushed my hand against my mic. Okay, so yeah, I'll change this scene real quick. I think to back to the call of the word, maybe. Nope, change it to New York's finest.
Story was affecting the scene. I was making progress.
Where'd you go? I fucking hit you. God, these ones are so fucking annoying to deal with. There's so many! Luckily, I put a lot of healing supplies in storage earlier. Okay, by a lot, I meant one. I missed some bullets, that's nice. I'm gonna save here, that way I don't fucking get back through that fucking gauntlet I just went through. Up and I'm gonna go down here. Fuck off. How do I get up there? Oh, that door's now open. I'm just doing this just so I can go back out here and grab an item I missed. Well, not an item, but a word of power. I missed this one. Aid. I do need more aid. Okay, trauma pads are now much more effective. Okay, nice to know that there is an actual enemy here. God, I fucking love how the other enemies just get in the way. Hold the word is how I get access to the door up there. Oh. It needs to be maybe the Grand Masters?
Alan Wake's was dark, but the story had to be dark. Alan Wake.
That doesn't help me get up there, though. That's the problem. York's finest, or there we go. That helps me get up here. Okay, well, maybe I go on to stage then.
Wake.
Make this the Grand Master event and I go up on stage, maybe.
Wake.
Oh, yep.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
I'm here, you son of a bitch.
I wasn't alone.
Show yourself. The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
Just making sure there's no loot around here.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep
I'm
going.
here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
Ah, this exit.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
I'm doing something wrong. I forget. What's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Am I wrong somehow? Am I missing something? Skipping over some vital beat? Oh, I have to write. Sure, of course. I mean, that's a given. That's a given. I wrote departure. That worked. That worked fine. Maybe there's a missing step before return. Or between departure and return. The tasks, the challenge, the lesson, initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. To master this place, to set things up. Can't go to return before initiation. That's right, that feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
Got an achievement for that. The Trial of the Writer. Well, the Trial of the Writer. Watch all the writer's journeys videos. Lovely. We got it.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was it? Shut up. John.
Who's there? Oh, look, You got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to...
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
I'm sorry, bub. This is the only way forward.
What the fuck? I was getting close.
Come on, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. First, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Yeah. We did. Let's call this place is a fucking nightmare to navigate.
The murder site. The mask was the key.
I guess we send this over to Saga for her little puzzle.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? No, you Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have them in the horror story?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Okay, let's go do that. I know it says end of part, but like I said, I'm just gonna blast through the rest of Alan's story because I'm pretty sure we're just at the end right now for Alan.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy, a curse, looming over me.
Like I've been on this case. There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I'd damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Very nice, Mr. Casey. Very nice.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
I wonder if that thing is still in the room and is still very angry. I guess we didn't open this way up. Over there, there's like a window of leads to a room that we can just look into and just see a rather angry creature. I'm just gonna ignore all these guys.
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
Let me save my game first before I go enter. We'll go look at that phone.
Wake.
Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. Alice's photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
Is that really the hardest thing you can believe here, Alan?
How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me.
Oh, here we go. Oh. I wasn't playing that Saga yet, though. I mean, Alan, not Saga. Put me back in there, Chief. Oh, I gotta progress Saga story before I'm allowed to enter.
It's closed. No. The building was condemned. Closed up. Something was wrong. Something was missing. I had to get inside.
Okay, so this is their way of making sure they don't just speed blitz through one person's story. Okay, let's go switch over to Saga and then go raid Cauldron Lake, I guess, and also the other locations before we go to the sheriff's station. I'm gonna go raid the Cauldron Lake rental cabin area. Then there's one location, Watery, we missed, and then I think there might be one location after that. I completely forgot that Saga has a few more weapons than Alan did. No, this is not my car. That's my car. Here it is. There she is. Cauldron Lake. Let's go find the shit in Cauldron Lake that we missed. Rental cabins, and then we should be good after I go to the rentals cabin. Yeah, it has this location marked right now. Oh, we did miss another stash over here. So I guess what I should do first is hit up this stash, then come do rental cabins, because then I can go up through this way to do rental cabins. Saga doesn't really suffer the whole ammo problem a whole lot, because enemies drop loot for her. Especially if that charm I have equipped to it, where it makes enemies drop more loot. Also, I've only died as Alan in this game, just because Alan's a lot... Alan just deals with a lot more bullshit than Saga does. Oh yeah, this thing right here. This is the, we already got this one. The alarms are going off, so the FBC is aware of all the shit happening around here. Well, they already were, but now, this is kind of like, I assume, just kind of like in panic mode, or not panic mode, more of like a, oh shit, something's happening mode. I wonder how the hiss problem's currently being dealt with right now. Just head down here, follow this path, turn right, go down here to this area where I'm probably gonna get jumped by a few creatures. Looks like a wolf's gonna jump me here.
Another cult box.
Oh, this is a key. This is the one from the key I got forever ago. It was! That's where it was. The cult is watching right now. Now we can head up. Oh, we missed loot here. There was a manuscript page as well. Well, now we just go back up and go to the rental cabin. Which are new areas that we have not explored yet. Which means I'm gonna put a lot of my shit into storage if I want to be able to grab everything there. I gotta use up these a lot more. If I remember correctly, in Alan Wake 1, the way you reloaded all your weapons was you, fucking spam. Oh yeah, we can open up those screwdriver areas now as well. Oh, and there's another cult stash down here. Okay, shit, there's a lot of shit here I haven't grabbed. I'm just gonna go up to the rental cabins. If we need more loot or something like that, I can always come back here. This area isn't too difficult, it's just more of confusing to navigate. I'm just gonna go hit the rental cabins right now. That's away from rental cabins, right? Yeah. Mirror Peak. Did we ever go to the top of that mountain before? I don't think we did. I don't think we did in the original Alan Wake, at least. Maybe that's how this game will end. We're gonna be fighting on the mountainside again. That's kind of how the original Alan Wake, I'm pretty sure, ended off of you exiting through like a little passage around Mirror Peak or whatever, then you beating the shit out of something.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Oh. Almost missed you. 9? I'm not reading that. One person is with blah, blah, blah. Okay, just hide and seek essentially, but extra steps. Property seizure notice. Oh, we found our safe zone for
Another
rental
locked
cabins.
box.
Another one. Window, tornado, castle, bridge, cave, tower, tree. 2. What? What the fuck does tornado mean? Max has gone missing. Uh-oh. That's boarded up. This is not boarded up.
There's a rhyme over here.
Oh, lovely. What's this one gonna be? You, courageous and true, stalked by the monster, hatching through. Clever crows caw their warning. Keep an eye on the battle forming. When the fight is done and over, hero and crows reap the rewards left for her. So, hero and crow? Monster hatching. This is an egg.
Yes.
Hey! Okay, so that weapon I just used is very powerful because it allowed me to just one-shot that man.
Look at that.
Oh, another
charm.
fucking coffee mug. Yay. This is an area to be vacated as a matter of public health and safety. Failing to comply with this order is a federal call, blah, blah. Okay, so... Holy shit!
Hi there, little friend.
Oh, I gotta do something really stupid here. I could do something really stupid here. You know, let's use Deer Fest. Make things a bit darker. Saturation, make it a bit too much saturation there. You know, this is, you know what? Saturation all the way. Make this, let's just go. Let's fucking go. This is the next thumbnail. This thumbnail does well, I'm gonna be very pissed off. I'm letting you know, all know that. Okay, there we go. This is the thumbnail for this video. If this thumbnail does well, if the thumbnail does well here, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I could turn the light off. That would be nice to know. Like I could turn the light off in a cutscene. If this video does well because of that fucking thumbnail, I'll upload a video of something stupid. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video game of your guys' suggestion for the next stream or whatever. Oh, I found the numbered trees. So this means that one of them should have a 2 on them. Okay, we got the cabin stash. I was about to say, I assume the stash key is somewhere over here. Fuck me if I'm gonna try to figure out what the hell it wants me to do. What it gave me, it did not give me much information to work with there. I saw one of the trees moving. I was very scared for a second because I found a big monster was there.
Station.
Oh. You made me waste this. God, I can't fucking reload because I'm getting interrupted with my reload. At least Alan's able to fucking dodge reload. You survived that fucking shot.
Waiting just below. Something in the well.
Yeah, you hit me through a tree. It's so hard to fucking see him. I can't even see him on my screen. Are you not dead yet? There we go. Jesus Christ. It was fucking impossible to see that man. That's the one thing I will complain about for like all of Saga's stuff is that like even though what was I about to say there? Even though Alan is like in the dark place, I can still see enemies much better than I can for Saga. This one was actually pretty fun, much better than the math test. Yeah, thank you. I agree with this man full-heartedly. The math test ones are not fun to do. Okay, I do not need all of these fucking Valhalla. I do not need all these charms. I like how half of my space is taken up by fucking charms in this thing. I have so many coffee cup charms, it's not even funny. I can now just keep cheating death over and over again. Okay, well that was the rental cabins done. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just go do the rest of the shit right now. Go open up these and then go hit up this cult stash over by the overlap. I'll just go do that now, just so I don't do it later on my off time. Also, because we haven't played a Saga in a bit, I don't know how much longer we can play a Saga before we can skip over to Alan. I assume that when we pick up those pictures that Alan sent us, then we can just we can switch back over to Alan. I do like this game, but like my only major complaint with it right now is that just Alan, like for Saga, like she like her situation seems to be a lot more like fairish to a degree. Meanwhile, Alan is for Alan's like whole predicament, like a lot of the enemies they throw your way just feel slightly amount of bullshit to fight. I don't know what it is about Alan's fights, but like. I just die on them, and I don't know why either. I'm playing the same way I do for Saga. I'm playing... Just that, for Alan, it just seems he's a bit less powerful. Like, the gear he has is slightly worse in a degree. It's not worse by much, mind you. Oh! I fucking dodge out. The wolves are. I think the wolves are the most bullshit enemy that Saga has to face. Like what was that? I fucking dodged. I fucking dodged and the wolf still hit you. The wolves are the most bullshit enemy for Saga to face, in my opinion. That's the one complaint I will have with this game, is just the combat feels just different. The original Alan Wake, the combat was a lot more fast-paced and shit like that. Like, you would be dodging, weaving between enemies, unloading, quickly reloading your guns. Well, here you can't speed up your reload at all, and you're just kind of sitting there while you wait for your character to reload. If you're Alan, you're perfectly fine with reloading while dodging, but if you're Saga, you gotta stand there and hope that you reload before an enemy hits you. Yes, Yes, Tony, I did in fact kill Vodagos, but in my defense, Vodagos tried to kill me personally. I don't think I think the most useless upgrade for Saga to get is probably, like, for all the manuscript pages you can get, I think the most useless one you can get for Saga personally. How I missed that? Where's blood going?
Darkness opened. Animal.
Oh, of course he's one of these fucking enemies. Where is he? I think this is the least fun enemy to fight in the entire game. I've said before, but the enemies that just run away and throw shit at you are by far my least favorite. Because a lot of the weapons in this game are slow to aim, or like are much better the closer the enemy is to you. And those guys are just always like a decent chunk away from you. I guess our only way of getting through to the shore would be over here. So I think the reason why Saga's a bit easier to play as overall is just because the game's constantly giving you enemies your way that have a chance of dropping ammo and loot. Let's go find this cult stash I missed, then we can head over to Watery real quick. Grab the singular cult stash I missed there, I'm pretty sure. Leave that place, then continue on the main story finally. That's kind of a cruel one.
There's another cult stash.
Oh, it's a pattern. I love pattern ones. Fuck, I fucked that up. My controller has a slight amount of controller drift, so if I could slide it over to the wrong area. I'm not picking up any of these other two. I do not need them.
As people.
Is that now every fucking thing in Watery? I mean, in Cauldron Lake? It looks like it. Okay, yeah, that means we can leave Cauldron Lake, head over to Watery now, grab the last cult stash over there. We are just missing one cult stash in Watery as well. It's literally the one I wasn't able to get to at all because it's behind some fucking what's it behind? It's behind some, behind like the bolt cutter gate. I'm just gonna heal up here with this. Much rather be on full health so in case some bullshit happens I don't die immediately. I'd say I'm really looking forward to Remedy's new game, FBC Firebreak, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. I'm just going to refer to it as Firebreak. Just like how everyone calls Darktide, Darktide. They don't call it Warhammer 40k Darktide, you call it Darktide. If you call it Warhammer 40k Darktide, then you are a fucking police officer. I'm sorry to say this, but you are a Fed. You calling the game by its like full fucking name instead of like abbreviating it, that's like Fed activity right there, bucko. It's gonna be the same thing for a Firebreak. I'm calling it Firebreak, not FBC Firebreak. You know what I'm gonna be talking about. I don't think there's many other games out there called Firebreak. And when I say, "Oh yeah, I'm playing Firebreak," it just came out. Like you're gonna think of FBC Firebreak, not some other random game that came out 20 years ago called Firebreak. And if you think of some other game 20 years ago that's called Firebreak, what the fuck's wrong with you? Tony, look up if there's any other game. Look up Firebreak game into Google, and just see what pops up. I want to see if there's any other game that shares with a name. Also, Tony, do you want some more cookie run art like acquired yesterday while I was streaming? Uh-oh. Soft lock, not soft locked. Oh. Watery time. You fucking need the propaganda, Tony. I'm not gonna lie, playing through this game, I'm really disappointed in a simple fact. There's not a single Wendigo reference in this entire game. Like, you're telling me there's a cult that has deer mask, and there's not a single Wendigo reference so far in this game. Call me crazy, but I think the developers missed out. What's all here? What am I all missing? Literally just this. That's literally the only thing I'm missing here. Also, I'm gonna quickly do this real quick. I have 25 now. Holy shit. Oh, these two right here are fucking great. I'm taking kill shot first, though.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing, breathing in, breathing out. She aimed the rifle, ready for the kill shot.
This one right here is fucking great. Stand still to enter improved focus mode. This mode grants perfect accuracy. Pull shots towards enemy weak points, so like those little red glowing balls on the enemies, and deals increased damage. And the thing is, I'm already standing still when I aim this weapon. It's because the accuracy of this weapon is fucking horrendous without it. But with it, while you're standing still, you just become God. Okay, how long is it gonna fucking take for someone to fucking mow their goddamn lawn? They have been mowing their lawn for the past hour, like, hour and before I've been live. Our lawns aren't even that big. Actually, I really shouldn't say that. They're decently sized lawns. Like, they're the average suburban house lawn or whatever. Maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more, but like still, how long does it fucking take you to mow your goddamn lawn? You're just going up and down some grass. They've been mowing their lawn. You've been mowing your lawn for an hour and 30 minutes. I heard voices behind me. Oh no, that's the well laughing at me. I really don't need more of those, but I'll take them. Okay, the first enemy I see is getting shot with that immediately. I'm about to go outside and yell at my neighbor. Like, how long? Okay. I warned you. Is there two of them?
Fuck.
Stupid.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Spare parts for the rocket, bumper car, and Ferris wheel. 4, 5? No. Okay, so this one's possibly 5, possibly 6. Okay, hold on. Math time. 1, 2. Oh. Hi. Can I offer you a peace offering this trying time? So 1, 2, 3. So 3 of the big cup things right now. Four, 5. 1, 2, 1. So 5 of the cups. 1, 2, 3. 3 of the rocket. And 2 of those, so... I'm just putting the answer here and double check afterwards. Okay, so yeah, five of those. About free for that. And 2? I'm wrong. What? Oh, I missed this one. Okay. So that's 4. Did I count this one? 1, 2 free. 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Maybe I just miscounted the rocket ones. 4 is my guess. Yep. Hello. Let me pick it up. Let me fucking take it. There we go. I'm putting in right in here at the operation. Bigger is better is simply not possible from an engineer perspective. I know he loves his crazy ideas, but schematics look like a damn comic book. Charlene dropped for room, didn't she? Can't be done. Well, that's where you're wrong, bucko, because it actually really can't be done.
Get the clicker to wake.
I didn't
and
mean
make
to
him
grab
fix
this
his
out.
attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Colt stashes. I'm to fucking pull up these ones. Okay. Watery.
Okay.
I think that's the last watery one. Yep. One found at Cauldron Lake Cabins. Near Bridge in Cauldron Lake. Just found at the Cauldron Lake shore. That's all of these ones then. Cauldron Lake now. Bright Falls area. And I think we're missing the one that's in the sheriff's station right now. Okay, so that means we are now good to go on caches. Did they fucking start their mower back up? Jesus Christ. It's gonna be 2 hours before they finish mowing. I think it's the Bright Falls now. Let's continue the story. We have like 30 minutes. 30, 40 minutes. I'm not trying to open my mind place, I'm trying to open up my fucking map. There we go. Missed the manuscript page over there. Don't care though. Yeah, just go to the sheriff's station now. Also, I'm not going to. I'm not walking all the way back over to that location. This gameplay's a lot more like Resident Evil. It's not bad. It's different. I'm pretty sure a lot of survival horror games in recent years have like over like third person over a shoulder have taken a lot more or a lot more like Resident Evil, shit like that. Which I don't dislike. I just wish, you know, Return 6 scratch.
Always a good sign. Anyone here?
The trap! The trap! Sorry, my God. It's a We will
All clear, Estevez. Agent Estevez? Is that you? That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
And we will. Oh, more batteries. Hallelujah. You know, this fucking sheriff station gets its ass kicked every other day. I don't have the key.
What happened here?
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ.
Yes.
But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Where is Wake?
Okay, I'm looking for work.
I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Thank you.
Back into
Now
the
you
morgue,
fool.
huh? Fantastic.
Obviously down to the morgue. I don't want to go there yet. I'm gonna go side of Wake.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake?
Probably.
Door's locked, though.
I know one of you stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Fact that's taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station precinct. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. Kind of nut counts toilet paper. Oh, sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. I'm not gonna. I don't know why just a meme popped in my head. Like, what kind of fucking what kind of fucking McDonald's is this? What do I say? Well, a burger tomorrow? Oh, is this a? Tony, I need to find that password. Alan Wake, and Cult Connections in 2010, Ryan Spectre, blah blah blah. Student of New York. Indications were the world review they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, sending it as Wake was missing at the time. It's unlikely he had any personal. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. So the New Yorker was detained, and an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves to a cult with direct physical connection to Alan Wake, or the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not an accusers and like to permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. Lake House. Ooh, this is talking about the DLC. Research facility WA-03 at College Lake. WA has been compromised, cause unknown. Vince was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Heads of operations of Lake House. The facility itself is reported to be in damaged state with no living staff around during a brief search. Longer search is not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available resources. Investigations and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. Okay, so even because I'm pretty sure Control takes place in the same year it was released, which was 2019, I'm pretty sure. So even like and this game takes place in 2023, even like 4 years after the events of Control, the Bureau is still dealing with the bullshit that is the Hiss back in the oldest house. The Hiss are still around and still causing havoc, which is probably what as we saw with Firebreak has us descending into other areas of the oldest house, clearing out Hiss areas and also recontaining things that got out. So like even after like 4 years, I'm pretty sure Control takes place in Tony, what year does the Control take place in? Look that up for me. As we cannot determine incidents because Investigation Department has no knowledge of Lake House recent research or progress due to worsening communication and corporations. HQ went dark as a result. The report cannot determine incident cause without further investigation. Yeah. So quite literally, they're still being sent out. It's that no one's really been back to HQ, mainly because it's still on lockdown due to the Hiss. Or at least it is to a degree. Memory loss, revolution for the brain, UFO myth. Don't forget A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, I equals 9, J 0, K 1, L equals 2. Huh? October 19. Okay, yeah. I feel like this is the code for it, but I don't know what it would be here. It's a 3-digit code. Now the question is, do I just look up the code for this right away or try to figure... Because I think this has to do with it. Yeah, it's something to do with the books, and this is the code answer here. Okay, so yeah, from the looks of it, something to something, maybe QBW in numbers, something to something. Yeah, that's what I think. Okay, so Q. Hold on. So yeah, as we can see, I goes to 9, but then goes to 0 for J. So that means, okay. So hold on. We can do math here. We can do math, Tony, because A to C is 1, 2, and 3, but then D, E, F, G, and H are not numbered. However, D to H have to be 4 to 8 because I is 9. So we just gotta figure out 7, 2, 3, possibly 7, 2, 3. Yeah, let's see if 7, 2, 3 is the answer. Oh, that's 8. Oh, my son. How much space are you gonna take? That's the real question. I have so much. Hold on. I'm not gonna need it. Is it gonna take up 4
I'm sure
slots?
Sheriff Breaker wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Oh, it doesn't take a 4. Oh, stop right there. Achievement unlocked. Okay, well, old shotgun, you have been replaced. Some good stability and capable of high sustained damage. White pellet spur makes it most effective at close range. Okay, so yeah, I think we just literally got an upgrade here. It just takes more space. So when we find a storage bin, I'm not gonna lie, I thought Alan was gonna get the pump shotgun, not Saga. Okay, well the puzzling is over now, chat. We have about. We have like.
Did you read me, Anderson?
For
I
30
read
more
you.
minutes? Yeah, I read you.
Have you had out frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Yeah, it also holds 4 more bullets. I didn't like the pump shotgun in the first game, and the Rose DLC, the pump shotgun also felt a bit off.
Another
but...
cult stash?
Huh? 1 is that. 1 line. What am I looking... Line equals 1. Okay, maybe this is like telling us the code, like how many lines make this up is what the code is. So 1, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 6. That was right.
The key? That's new.
Oh. Oh! The lighthouse key. We gotta go back to water right now. Beware of the cult of the tree. Okay, chat, we gotta go back to watery now. We'll come back and explore here later. We gotta go back. I'm gonna go find out what the fuck's in that fucking lighthouse. You guys will be fine without me. You don't need me, right?
Okie dokie.
We have made like 0 progress.
I don't like the
Oh.
sounds coming from
This can't be the right way.
Ah, it's not letting me leave the station right now. Saga's forced into the station right now. God damn it, the game's soft-locking me. We're not soft-locking me, we're just stopping me from wandering away from the location I'm supposed to be at. Oh, hey, we found a storage thing. Okay. Goodbye, young one. Get the fuck out of here. I do not need two of you. I'll hold on to the, you. Everyone else can stay. You guys are cool. I do not need another save. Casey? I assume it's Casey. If they're probably giving me flares for a reason, I'll fucking take the flares. I'll take one flare.
Stay the fuck.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Hold your fire a bit longer. Ugh. Blah, blah. Hi.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, the fuse box is literally right fucking there. Okay, well, first things first, I want to quickly profile Casey here.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Anderson. Good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
We're coming down.
Where'd it go?
Huh, I wonder where it fucking went.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back.
Copy.
Save game. I think it is smart to have at least 1 or 2 flares on me at all times, just so that if I get grabbing and immediately escape instead of wasting a flat site charge.
That's all the stashes. These people were well prepared.
Yep, that's every stash now. Tony, do you remember where the other fucking, what was it? What was it? The other fucking inventory expansion was? It wasn't in the sheriff's station, so I assume it's at the lighthouse back in Watery. Because we got the key for the lighthouse for Watery. Also, thank you for ice bucketing that person.
Oh. Anderson, over here. Behind the counter. Got a little...
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the
What
lake
about
house?
the lighthouse?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
What's going on?
I had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Don't worry, I have a shotgun for them.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga. You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea!
Do you have it?
Let us out! You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing for this.
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
It's at the lighthouse, okay.
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you! You're cool.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here. Wait.
Well,
There must be a way to slow him down.
nope, that doesn't work. I didn't even get a warning for my controller dying there.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Great.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Like, I literally did not get a warning of my controller dying there. Another achievement, scene double, complete Scratch.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Bah.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Might.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's
promotion, yay!
Keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Getting the shotgun there is actually very fucking useful.
One more thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
What happened at the lake house?
Oh shit! I'm actually gonna save the Lake House DLC for when we beat Alan Wake. Yeah, not yet. Security measures. Measures we need to keep the rest of the folk under lock and key, but who the heck is paranoid damage to decide we need every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech top security nonsense? This stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks ain't budging. I've warned you about this half a dozen times. I don't blame me when you're locked in. DRFS safety approach. Hey y'all, I missed the sync on the DRFS safety approach last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? No, they were not. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. Remember to wash your cuff from admin. Fortin doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And definitely do not touch my pay or I'll swear to God I'll sue you. Deputy Mulligan. Important information. Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I should redock his pay for that amount plus interest and add it directly into my paycheck. Deputy Fortin. Do not microwave whole fish. I should have to say this. I like how this reminder was put out a week ago to just do these emails. Just like, hey, can you guys please fucking stop? And, you know, this is very accurate to what it's like to work with coworkers, I assume. Just like the constant yelling at each other. Okay. Well. Oh, I guess we let you out of your cell.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Okay, so that's interesting. The cult was actually working to like stop the Taken. That's why the cult. That's why, like, in the intro of the game, we're playing as Nightingale. Nightingale was already a Taken. He just didn't really come to his senses by that point yet. Well, like the whole he wasn't fully Taken yet, so the cult quickly jumped him, had all the lights there and shit like that, and were beginning to cut him open when they were interrupted. That's why all the lights are pointing at him, to like stop, so that they could actually affect, like, physically hurt him. And I assume personally that afterwards, like, they cut out the heart of the Taken. That way the Taken stays dead or whatever. But they weren't able to fully finish killing him properly because they were interrupted. So they panicked and ran. But that led to Nightingale getting back up, and then all the cult members that we found have been taken. Have probably just been taken forcefully. They haven't willingly given themselves over. So the cult originally started off well, but then slowly began descending into chaos.
That might kill me, who are my ex's favorite.
How far are we into stream? We have 5 minutes left. I'm just gonna do all this shit now. We got some profiling to
do. Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yapko. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Let's see if I was right.
Is killing Taken. Then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yapko. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Yep, I was right about that. They weren't done with the ritual fully. Profiling Wake now.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Yeah, so I assume Alan doesn't escape the dark place then because of the Alan we talked to there. Look, let's talk to Scratch now.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake.
This is probably a bad idea.
Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
He wants to destroy it, probably. If the clicker is gone, then he's unstoppable, because the clicker's the only thing that's proven to be a threat to him. Waken the clicker.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
I kind of like this. If you finish a case, quick to if you find evidence, cell block door.
Doesn't make sense. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Okay, what of the other case we have? Cult of the Tree. He's never heard of Scratch. Patients have taken and believe he was the cause. Cult goal.
Nope.
Huh? What was that noise? Oh, Pookie's in here. Completely forgot Pookie's in here.
Nah. That's not right.
Okay. And now we're on to these last few ones. Story so far.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Nursery rhymes we found. Cauldron Lake.
Huh.
Bright Falls Cabin. Bright Falls Pier. Bright Falls again. And just a... This is just listening to all the ones at Bright Falls. We can't do anything in the story yet because all these are for later. Alex Casey lunchboxes we found near the shores of Bright Falls.
Right.
Bright Falls. And Cauldron Lake Cabin. Okay, well that's it for all those, and I think that now means that we now stop the stream now. Actually, let me inform you about this real
So
quick.
the cult of the tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna save. We are now on return 6 still, and we'll probably about to be at return 8. Well, 7. So yeah, that is the end for this stream for today. Thank you for watching. Follow my follow on Twitch, side channel, join Discord, follow my Tumblr, and I will be going live later today. Don't know when, but probably a few, like 2 hours from now, possibly, where I will be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3 with Trazen. We'll play for about 3-4 hours maybe. Then we'll stop, and then me and him are gonna go play some Monstrum with some of our friends as well. Anyways, I do want to inform you all of one last very important thing that I hold near and dear to my heart that's in my hands right now. My horrible, actually no, not a horrible cat. My cat I'm holding right now, who is stupid and has been with me the entire stream. You heard her there because I brought her up to the mic and she decided to say hi. Tony, clip her saying hi to a chat. Please. That's kind of cute. Okay, I'm gonna put you back down now. You were having fun on the floor playing a fucking shoestring. You're a weird cat. You know what? Shoestring. Attack. Go. I scared her on accident. No, I'm sorry. No. Oh, now she's trying to chew on it. Yeah, see it? See? Toy. Toy. Oh, no, you're getting scared again. You're getting scared again. Stop getting scared. It's a toy. Okay, anyways. Thank you all. I'll see you all later today. Tony, make sure you fucking clip that cat meowing or I swear to God I'm going to kill you. Actually, I'm not killing you. If you don't clip it, I'm putting you on the golden throne, Tony. This is a warning. Okay, goodbye.